Here we will see the review of lesson number 7, that is our body is a wonderful machine. See the student, our body is a really wonderful machine. If we observe any machine, it needs the control. It's working on the different parts, it having the different systems. Like this, our body also having the different parts, means different organ systems, and it is working on in the coordination. We have to see this wonderful machine and its systems in this lesson. Which are the learning objectives? After completing this chapter, you will be able to know organization of human body, describe different organ systems in human body, recall the functions of sense organs, know good habits to keep the body healthy. Here activity. Name the organs. Which is this organ that you have to write the name? This one is a brain, 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 heart. Okay, first letter you have given there. These are the lungs, 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 kidneys, then stomach, STOMACH, stomach. Okay, so these are the organs. Our body is a wonderful machine with many parts. Each part has a special job to do. In this lesson, we will learn how our body is made up of. We shall also learn about different organ systems and their functions. See, in this lesson, we have to learn about the many parts, their jobs, their functions, and different systems. First, a house is made of bricks. Similarly, a body is made up of cells. There are different types of cells in our body. सी द स्टूडेंट, जैसे हम लोग घर बनाते हैं उसके लिए ब्रिक्स की ज़रूरत है, तो क्या करते हैं, ब्रिक्स से हमारा घर बनता है. लाइक दिस, इफ वी हैव टू बिल्ड अ बॉडी, इट्स नीड आल्सो द ब्लॉक्स, इट्स नीड आल्सो द ब्रिक्स. विच ब्रिक्स आर देयर? दैट ब्रिक्स आर कॉल्ड एज सेल्स. Let's know about the organization of our body with the help of following pictures. First picture is the cells. Cells are the smallest unit of our body. It is called as building blocks of our body or bricks of the body. Okay. These same type of cells, means many cells come together make a tissue. A tissue is made up of many cells of the same type of cells. Okay. These different type of tissues come together make an organ. An organ is made up of different tissues and a group of organs that work together to perform one function forms an organ system. For example, digestive system is given here, and many systems come together make an organism. An organism or a living being is made up of different organ systems, each performing the different functions. Cells, these are the smallest unit of our body. Then many cells come together make the tissues come together make an organ, organs come together make an organ system, and all the organ system come together make an organism. I hope you have understood. Now, next point is here, that is the sense organ. From the first standard up to the third standard, we have learned the sense organs. We know that we have five sense organs: eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. These are our sense organs. Our sense organs help us know our surroundings. These organs receive the messages from the outside world through the nerves. They send these messages to the brain, and brain helps us to react. See the student, whatever changes, what is going on around us, that we can feel by these five sense organs. How this work is there, that is, it is their messages are sent through the nerves to the brain, and brain helps us to react about these changes. Complete the following sentences to know the functions of the sense organs. Dot dot, the beautiful butterfly with my eyes. What we'll see? See the, we can write here, sorry, see. See the butterfly, beautiful butterfly with my eyes. Which are the beautiful things that we can see by the eyes? Means what is the shape, what is the color, how it looks, that all things we can see by our eyes. I dot dot the barking of dogs with my ears. Yes, what is this? I hear the barking of dogs with my ears. Here, I dot dot the flower with my nose. Yes, correct. I smell. I smell the flower with my nose. Next, I dot dot the soft teddy bear with my skin. Yes, I feel the soft teddy bear with my skin. Okay, next. Okay, I have not written here feel, so I should write here feel. Okay, next. I dot dot the cake with my tongue. I taste my cake with my tongue. Sorry, I taste the cake with my tongue. So here next organ systems has started. Different organ systems work together to carry out all major functions of our body. Let's learn about these systems. Here, first system is the skeletal system. Student, press your knees and elbows. They are very hard. Why are they hard? If you will press your knees, elbows, then there is a hard. Why they are hard? They are hard because of bones. Our body is made up of bones. All the bones are joined together to form a skeleton. The skeleton gives shape, size and support to our body. This is most important. This is the function of skeleton: shape, size and support to the body. Skeleton gives shape, size and support to our body. It also protects the internal organs, which are very essential of our body. The skull protects our brain, and ribs protect our heart and lungs. Okay. So it is also protect the internal organs of our body. The skull protect our brain and the ribs protect our heart and lungs. There are 206 bones in an adult human body. See, this is the skeletal system. Here, skull is present. Inside of skull, brain, which is very important. Brain is there. Skull protects our brain, and here is the rib cage. It protects our heart and lungs. So, what is the function of skeleton system? It gives the shape, size and support to our body. Okay, skull protect our brain, ribs protect our heart and lungs. Okay, in the adult human body there are the 206 bones present. Here you have given two or more bones joined together at a joint. Okay, joints help in movement. Here joints I am showing you. Here two bones has joined together. It is called as joint. Knee joints. Here elbow joint. इन दिस वे जॉइंट्स में जहाँ से हम लोग मूव कर सकते हैं, उसे मूवमेंट के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्पफुल होता है, उसे कहते हैं जॉइंट. नाउ वी विल सी द मस्कुलर सिस्टम. दिस इज द पिक्चर ऑफ मस्कुलर सिस्टम. Okay, muscles means it is the soft part of our body. Muscles are the soft parts of our body that covers the skeleton. Some of them are attached to the bones. The skeleton works together with the muscles to make our body stand, move, and work. There are more than 600 muscles in our body. See the student, if muscles are not there, then we could not move properly. With the help of only skeleton, shall we move? No, no. So they are having the support of these muscular system. Okay, this muscular system means it is the very soft part of our body. It is the soft part of our body. What is the function? Skeleton works together with the muscles to make our body stand, move, and work. This is the function of muscular system. See the student, when after assembly we are sending you on the ground for the running. That time some students are getting tired. They are getting very tired. Okay, they don't want to learn. Why it is happening? Because their muscles are very weak. If your muscles are weak, then what you have to do? You have to do, if you have to do the heavy work, we have to do the heavy work, then we need a strong muscles. Exercise daily to make your muscles strong, otherwise it will get very weak. So every day keep in mind, you should be exercise daily for keeping your muscles strong. Multiple choice questions. Take the correct answer. Our body is made up of different kinds of cells, flesh, and blood. So what will be the answer? Cells. Then next, which system gives shape to our body? Muscular system, skeletal system, or digestive system? Yes, skeletal system gives the shape to our body. Now we have to see the next, digestive system. We eat the food to get energy. That we know that why we are eating food, to get energy, to grow up, to stay healthy, and for that purpose we are eating the food. But how this energy we are getting? What is that procedure that we have to see? The breakdown of complex food into the simpler forms that our body can use to produce energy is called as digestion. Is called as digestion. This is the definition of digestion. Food pipe, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine are the organs that form our digestive systems. Okay, these are the organs. Let's take the information about this. First organ is there, that is the mouth. See the student, you will observe the mouth having the teeth inside it. Okay, teeth chew and grind the food. Saliva changes starch into the sugar. In the mouth, what is happening? Saliva is secreted by the mouth. जब भी आप खाना खाते हो तो लिक्विड ऐसा उसके अंदर मिक्स हो जाता है वाटर जैसा. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज सलाइवा. सलाइवा हेल्प्स टू चेंज द स्टार्च इनटू sugar. It is very helpful to, from here your digestion procedure has started. See the student, when you are eating now, that time you must have to chew your food well. If you will not chew the food well, then it will not get converted into the simpler food or simpler form easily. It will be very problematic for you. So that's why what you have to do, you have to chew the food with the help of teeth. Okay, grind it properly. Then saliva is mixing in the mouth. This saliva changes starch into the sugar. After that, what happening? That food is entering from this food chamber. Food pipe is there. It carries the food from the mouth to the stomach. This bag-like, sac-like structure is called as stomach. When you have eaten the food, you chew it properly. Saliva get mixed it into the then that food has entered into the food pipe. Okay, it carries the food from the mouth to the stomach. This is the only carrying the food from the mouth to the stomach. See, next, that is third one. Your important organ is stomach. Stomach is a sac like structure. Okay, food is churned and mixed with the digestive juices. There are the digestive juices secreted by the liver, then pancreas. Okay, that after stomach wall, they are secreting here. Which food you are eating, that food is deposited here. It gets churned and it get mixed with the digestive juices here. And here is the procedure that complex food is converting into the simple food. Means here they are separating the vitamins, minerals, or whatever essential micronutrients are there, that get separated here. But there are the two glands we will see here. First of all, this is the structure I am showing you. This one is called as liver. इसे क्या कहा जाता है? Liver. Liver secretes the digestive juice that is called as bile juice. It helps to digest fat. Fat digestion में ये help करता है. Fat डाइजेस्ट करता है. बाइल जूस अगर सीक्रेट नहीं हो रहा है तो आपका डाइजेशन प्रॉपर नहीं होगा. ये किधर सीक्रेट करता है? इसे एक डक्ट होती है, वो इधर सीक्रेट होता है. कहाँ पे? आपके स्टमक में. और देखो यहाँ पे एक छोटा स्ट्रक्चर आपको दिखाई दे रहा होगा. यहाँ पे है येलो कलर का स्ट्रक्चर है उसके बीच में. मैंने जब आपको लैब में गई थी तो आपको दिखाया था लीफ लाइक स्ट्रक्चर, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज पैनक्रियाज. Okay, pancreas secretes the digestive juices, that is called as pancreatic juice. Okay, help to digest carbohydrates, fats and proteins. Pancreas helps to digest the carbohydrates, fats and proteins. This is the liver helps to digest the fats only. Okay, next, fifth, large intestine. See the student, this is the large intestine. Absorption of water takes place here. यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि जो फूड से अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड है उससे एब्सॉर्प्शन ऑफ वाटर किया जाता है. हमने ये स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन देखा नहीं. सॉरी, यहाँ मैं तभी सोच रही हूँ कि मैंने एक पार्ट मिस कर दिया. सी, दिस इज़ योर स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन. दिस इज़ योर स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन. रेड कलर के पार्ट में जो है. डाइजेशन इज़ कम्प्लीटेड एंड फूड इज़ एब्सॉर्ब्ड हियर. ओके, यहाँ पे क्या होता है? यहाँ पे पूरा डाइजेशन कंप्लीट होता है और फूड एब्सॉर्ब किया जाता है ब्लड वेसल्स में. और जो अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड है दैट गोज इनटू द लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन. हियर विच फंक्शन इज वर्किंग? द एब्सॉर्प्शन ऑफ वाटर takes place here, which is remaining of water that is get absorbed here. And then last is that is called as anus. Anus is useful while throughout the undigested solid waste. Okay, in the form of stool. So this is our digestive system, which is very important. So take care while you are eating the food. These all things you have to keep in mind. You have to draw this diagram, write these all labels by your own. This is called as human digestive system. Now we will turn towards the next system called as respiratory system. We continuously breathe air in and out through our nose. The inside surface of nose is lined with many small hairs that prevent the entry of dust and germs in our body. So we should breathe through our nose, not through the mouth. सीधी स्टूडेंट हमें हमेशा जो हमारी नाक है उससे ही रेस्पिरेशन करना चाहिए, उससे ही हमें सांस अंदर लेनी है। अगर हमने माउथ से स्टार्ट कर दिया तो इससे क्या हो सकता है? बिकॉज सी एयर कंटेन्स डस्ट पार्टिकल्स, gases, then moist means water vapor and germs also in it. That dust particle dirt has cleaned by the hair lining which is present in our nose, and only pure air can enter in your lungs. If you are taking this air from the mouth, then there is no any obstacle for these things. So that impure air will with the dust, with the germ, it will enter in your lungs and it is affecting on your respiratory system. The nose, windpipe and the lungs together form a respiratory system. When we breathe in, air enters through our nose. See, this is the respiratory system. We breathe in, then that time air enters through our nose, goes into the windpipe and finally enters the lungs. The air we breathe in is rich in oxygen. The blood present in the lungs absorbs this oxygen. The blood takes this oxygen to all parts of the body. The air we breathe out is rich in carbon dioxide. This breathing in of oxygen and breathing out of carbon dioxide purifies our blood. See the student, lungs are act as an excretory organ also. Excretion means removal of waste material from our body. See, here is your respiratory system. First, that is nose. Nose, I have told you, from here we are taking air inside. Nose has a hair lining inside it. Hair lining, what is the use of hair lining? It helps to remove the dust particle from that air, and air passes through from the nose to the towards the windpipe. Windpipe, air goes down through the windpipe. So windpipe ये air यहाँ इस lungs में आपको carry करती है. Lungs these are the spongy structure. ये जो lungs हैं, these are having the spongy structure. They absorbs the oxygen and release the carbon dioxide outside. Means what happening here also, student, blood vessels are coming, arteries from the heart, veins are coming there for the from the heart to take the oxygen in it. When there is no oxygen in the blood, we can say that blood is impure blood, and oxygen get mixed into this here, that means it purifies our blood. This is all about the respiratory system. I hope you have understood this system. Now we will see here. Do you know oxygen is necessary to release energy from the food inside our body? Yes, this is the main reason. Oxygen is necessary to release the energy from the food inside our body. We'll see now a circulatory system. Here is the circulatory system. See student, circulatory system having the main organ, that is the heart. Heart is the main organ. Heart is pumping organ. It pumps the blood to the big blood vessels. Okay. Our heart is located on the left side of the chest. The heart pumps blood to all parts of the body with the help of blood vessels. There are two types of blood vessels, arteries and veins. Arteries, see in the figure, which is red in color, that are the arteries. Arteries carry blood to all parts of the body from the heart. Okay, from the heart it carries the blood towards the organs, and blue color, these are the veins. Veins carry blood back to the heart. This is blue color, means veins carry the blood which is the deoxygenated. So it needs the oxygen, it takes the back towards the heart, and heart again give this blood towards the lungs. What is function of lungs? To purify blood. So there in the lungs, veins get mixed, oxygen get mixed into the veins and it get purified. Then it again sent to the heart, and heart again sent to the arteries, and arteries carry this blood towards the organs. This is called as circulatory system. So these are the functions of arteries, veins and heart. Next, there is a excretory system. See the student, excretory system, it is the most important system. Excretion means the removal of waste material from the body. Here what is written in your book, that is, a body produces a lot of waste materials. They are harmful for the body, so they are thrown out. This is done by the excretory system with the help of kidneys, lungs and skin. See, we have two kidneys. They clean the blood and remove the waste from the body as in the form of urine. When we breathe out carbon dioxide, means it is the waste gas in our body is removed from the body by the lungs. And skin again, it is the excretory organ. Skin throws out extra water and salts as a sweat. So these three are as a excretory organs. This is all thing related to the excretory system. Now we have to see about the nervous system. Nervous system having the three organs, that is the brain, nerves and spinal cord. Nerves carry the message towards the brain, and brain gives the message again towards the organs by the nerves. Okay, this is the process of nervous system. Brain control the all body activities, thinking and all actions. We are learning in the school, we are solving the mathematical problem. This all control has done by the brain. How does your body know what to do? The brain orders each part of the body what to do by sending the messages through the nerves. Messages from all parts of the body come to the brain through these nerves. For example, when we are tired, our muscles send messages to the brain, and the brain orders to the body to take a rest now. The spinal cord connects all parts of the body to the brain. See here in the picture, you will see this is the spinal cord, this is the brain, and these are the nerves. Okay, so the brain, the spinal cord, and nerves form the nervous system. Nervous system control all our activities, that is learning, thinking, and action. Now, reproductive system. There are the special organs in the body for the producing babies. They form the reproductive system. Men and women have different reproductive organs. You will study about this system in higher classes. Now we will see about the good habits. We must follow certain good habits to keep our body healthy. If we want to keep our body healthy, we need to follow the good habits. First, that is, we should eat a healthy and balanced diet, which is very important to keep ourselves healthy. We should do regular exercises. Exercise keeps our muscles and bones strong and healthy. Eat lots of green vegetables, fruits, and salad. We know that all the vegetables and all the fruits act as a protective food. They keep us fit and healthy. And next, that is, take your meals at a fixed time. Means there is the fixed interval times. In that only we have to take our meals. Don't skip any meal, and don't eat in between those meals also. Chew and grind the food properly before swallowing. We have seen the digestive system properly in detail in that chew and grind the food properly before swallowing. Drink 8 to 10 glasses of water every day. Water removes harmful toxins and keep us healthy. We should not have bad habits like smoking, chewing tobacco, and taking alcohol. Bad habits damage our body. We should take proper rest and sleep for 6 to 8 hours in a day. Inadequate sleep can make us sick. Do deep breathing exercises. It is good for lungs. Keep your posture correct. Correct posture not only leads to proper breathing but also give you a graceful appearance. Points to remember. Our body is made up of different kinds of cells. We have five sense organs, that is, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. All bones form the skeletal system, and all muscles form the muscular system. Food pipe, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine form the digestive system. Nose, windpipe, and lungs form the respiratory system. Heart, blood, and blood vessels form the circulatory system. Kidneys, lungs, and skin form the excretory system. Brain, spinal cord, and nerves form the nervous system. Special organs for producing babies form the reproductive system. Now, exercises. A oral question. What is a cell? What is a cell? You have to write answer of cell. Cells are the smallest unit of our body. These are the building blocks of our body. Cells are the smallest unit of our body. Next question is that which gas do we take in while breathing? That is oxygen. We breathe in oxygen. Science quiz. How many bones are present in our body? In adult human body, 206 bones are present. Name the organs involved in the digestive system. There is a food pipe, mouth first, then food pipe, stomach. Okay, I'll show here picture. Here I could write there. Here you have to write the digestive system organs. Mouth, this is the first mouth, then food pipe, stomach, small intestine, liver, pancreas, anus, and large intestine. These six organs are there in the digestive system. So you should write the names of those organs. Now take the correct options. 1. Internal organs are protected by muscles, skeleton, and nerves. Internal organs protected by the skeleton. Second, the heart, the blood, and the blood vessels form the dot dot system. It forms the circulatory system. The dot dot system throws out our body waste, digestive, reproductive, or excretory. It is the excretory system. Fill in the blanks with the help of given words. Food is churned and mixed with the digestive juices in the mouth or in the stomach. Yes, it is in the stomach. स्टमक में क्या होता है, वो चर्न किया जाता है और उसमें डाइजेस्टिव जूसेस मिक्स होते हैं. सेकेंड, डिफरेंट डॉट डॉट ऑर्ग फॉर्म एन ऑर्गन. डिफरेंट टिश्यूज फॉर्म एन ऑर्गन. Breathing purifies our blood. Breathing purifies our blood. The dot dot protect our heart and lungs. Ribs protect our heart and lungs. Very short answer question. Name the sense organs present in our body. You should write eye, ears, then nose, tongue, and skin. These are the sense organs. Next, name the organ system that helps digest the food. It is the digestive system. You should write in the proper way. I have written only in the one word, but you have to write it properly. Simpler for complex food is converted into the simple form. That organ system is called as digestive system. Next, which gas do we breathe out? We breathe out carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Next, short answer questions. What is an organ system? What is an organ system? You should write this. This is a group of organs that work together to perform one function forms an organ system. This is the answer. That is, what is the organ system, that you have to write this sentence there. Next question is that what is the function of heart? Function of heart, that is the heart pumps blood to all parts of the body. The heart pumps blood to all parts of the body. Third, our organ systems work together to carry out major functions of our body. Name any two organs that work together. Name any two organs that work together. That is, we can write bones and muscles. They work together, okay? And now brain, they work together. B. What value do you learn from this coordination? Coordination with each other. What is digestion? What is digestion? Here, the breakdown of complex food into the simpler form. Breakdown of complex food into the simpler forms, that is that our body can use to produce the energy, is called as digestion. This definition you must have to write here. Next, long answer question. Name the organs that form the respiratory system. What does the respiratory system do? This is the question, which is the long answer question. You should write first of all names of the organs, and then what is the function of that. Means everything you have to mention in this. That is, you have to name nose, windpipe, and lungs. These all functions you have to write, and all the things you have to mention up to this about the respiratory system. And next question, that is, during the process of digestion, what happens in the stomach, small intestine and large intestine? यहाँ पे क्या क्या होता है वो आपको ड्यूरिंग द प्रोसेस वो लिखना है. Here all the process you have written, from here you have to write down. Look at the given picture, answer the following question. Name the system shown in the picture. It is the excretory system. It is the excretory system. Okay. The next, label A and B. A is the kidneys, and B, it has the urinary bladder. It is the urinary bladder. Give the function of A. Purification of blood. It's remove the waste material in the form of urine and pure the blood. This is the function of kidneys. Now here I have completed review of lesson number 7, that is, our body is a wonderful machine. Bye bye.